Yo, what's up, you YouTubers? So I'm going to show you guys the wind-up deck I was using this Saturday at my locals. Finished up second place. Lost to Dino Rabbit in the finals, but yeah, it's all good. Now, this is my second take on the video. The first one I made was very long because I explained a lot of my card choices. In this version, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the main deck. So I played 3 rats because it goes amazing with the 3 sharks. They pretty much set up all your Exceed plays, whether they're ranked 3, 4, or 5. Shark is just amazing, and with these 2 of these guys out, they can pretty much take care of any issue. I'm not playing Turrigat, so I'm playing the Magician build. And if you're playing Magician, I think you should play at least 2 or 3. I mean, if you don't have Turrigats, that is. I don't really like it when you have Turrigat, but without Turrigat, discard and wind up Shark equals many broken plays. And if you have the factory to add to that, it's just even better. So definitely 3 if you don't have Turrigat. The 1 Hunter because of the loop, which it shouldn't be your go-to combo with the deck. It's there whenever you do need it, but most of the times you just want to put yourself in a good position. And when you don't, Wind Up Hunter is there to help with the effect, or to bait out cards like hand traps. I played a 1 Kitten, and if I wasn't playing a Kitten, I'd be playing Compulsory, but the Kitten decided to use it because it's searchable with the factory, and I also like the fact that if you use this card with Wind Up Rat, you can use the effect once again, like if you need to take care of a big Exceed or even a small Exceed or Synchros. You know, I don't know if you guys remember those things. I played a 1 Rabbit. If I had more, I'd be playing more. This card is amazing, and it's the best wind up ever created. No need to say more. It's the best. 1400 attack points is actually a little bit high, higher than I thought this card would be able to deserve, but it's there. 14 helps a lot when pushing. Because I'm not playing windups, I'm main decking 2 Snowman Eaters and 1 Reaper. They are level 3s, and after they survive an attack, they sit on your side of the field for your next turn for an Exceed material. So it's still pretty good. I play only 2 Snowmans and 1 Spirit Reaper because if I play 3 Snowman, your opponent's going to be able to predict that one of your face down is going to be a Snowman Eater and try to play around it, but even though that's still pretty hard to play around, I decided to go with the Spirit Reaper just in case I run into a rabbit and I have an answer, or I have something to stall out game 1. Sangan, even though you don't have Turrigat, Sangan is still one of the best cards in the game. I think it's actually the reason why Turrigat is really good. I played 2 Veilers and only 1 Maxi because I don't really like Maxi right now. I don't think it's good at all, but I didn't want to not have it and go into a game knowing that my opponent is going to be able to explode, and if I didn't have that 1 Maxi, I wasn't going to be ready. So I decided to main just 1 Maxi. I didn't even side any. I think Veiler is much better right now, but I didn't want to play 3 Veilers just because if I ran into decks like TGs or Heroes, it'd be pretty much dead. And I ran into both of them, so yeah. To end the monster lineup, I played 1 Gores. It's a win condition on its own, and it's a really broken card. When you're in a bad position or you just want to bait your opponent out, Gores is there to help you out. Also, if your opponent knows you have Gores, sometimes they will play around it, or they won't even attack at all. So it's still really good, even if you just hold it in your hand as like a psychology trick. 2 factories because I think 3 is a little bit too much, and also I feel like factory isn't even needed at all. Sometimes if I'm having a hard time, I like to activate factory and try to get sharks for other plays, but besides that, I don't really like factory too much. If I get Turrigats, I'm probably going to cut it out to 0. But I know a lot of people like playing 3, but I just don't agree with that. I played 3 MSTs because of everything. 3 MSTs I think is mandatory in most decks that play like Yu-Gi-Oh. Obviously Exodia decks and like Chainburner or something, they wouldn't play any. Heavy Storm because it punishes bad players. Yeah, the Reborn, these are like the one-offs mandatory. Avarice, Book of Moon, Dark Hole. Yeah, pretty staple. Book of Moon is a very good card. It's kind of like a Gemini Spark in my opinion because you need to know when to play it and how to stop big plays. If not, use it to gain advantage. The last spell I played was an instant fusion, and because I wasn't playing tour guides, I really lacked the consistency of going into my rank 3s. Now, although the consistency is lacked, it's not like it's too hard to do compared to the tour guide engine, but instant fusion is a way for me to go around plays that get stopped by like Veilers and Solemn Warning and whatnot. If I have another level 3 in a few, I can just go instant fusion, and my opponent's gonna be surprised and not be able to stop it after they use all their resources. This is probably some of the most basic trap lineup ever. 2 TTs, 2 warnings, and 2 Phoenix Chain. Only 2 chains because I think 3 is kind of bad, but if you're smart, you'll be able to play around it. 1 Mirror Force, 1 Deep Prison, and 1 Solemn Judgment. It's too good not to play, although I wish I didn't. These two, because sometimes you just need to be able to stop your opponents from attacking, and Phoenix Chain doesn't solve the problem at all. These 2 cards do. That's why I like them over the Phoenix Chain. All Phoenix Chain does is hold your opponent still. So that's my deck. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, I would really appreciate it in the comments below. Lastly, I just want to say thank you for watching, and comment with whatever you guys have to say. And please subscribe if you guys haven't yet. Thumbs up the video, and you guys just take care. Also, play Mirror Force. It's really good.